Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna do another reaction video, and once again we're gonna react to another bizarre bub. This is version 76, and let's hop right into it, guys. Let's go.
16 of 2023 at around 12 a.m., a man named Jacob wakes up to a strange noise outside his room. Trembling with fear, he gets out of bed and encounters something that leaves him extremely unnerved. Now, not too long ago, I featured a video from Jacob, who you may remember as the man who inherited an old house and a creepy clown doll that both belonged to his grandmother. The clown doll, known as Jeffrey, scares him.
Bro, why? Just why have that in your house, bro? Dude, I wouldn't even visit someone with this in their own house. Bro, why have this, dude? What the fuck?
Because of this, he keeps Jeffrey locked up in a separate room away from him. But then one night, something happens that
So he himself is fucking scared of it, dude. That he actually wants to lock it away from himself. Dude.
spooks Jacob out of his mind. It's close to midnight when a loud bang wakes him up. He hears a couple more noises before suddenly realizing that the sounds are coming from the room next to his where the clown doll was put. What happens next scares the living daylights out of him. Take a look.
I just heard banging.
I don't get why these people's first reaction is when they hear a noise coming from their house. It's clearly got nothing to do with, like nothing is like natural. Why their first reaction is to record and not call the police, bro? That's sus to me. I mean, like, at least have a weapon or some kind on you, bro. At least don't go out empty-handed, bro. What's that criminal gonna do when you have a cell phone recording him? What do you think he's gonna do, bro? He's gonna knock your ass out, steal your cell phone, and steal your shit, dude, and possibly murder your ass right there. Dude, guys, call the cops first, bro. Cops first, or run away at least. Don't don't go in there and recording, dude. Dude, it hurts my brain. The fuck? I'm gone, bro.
As Jacob checks the room where the sounds were coming from,
Bro, first of all, why the fuck is the clown sitting in the middle of the room like that? That must have been deliberately placed. I don't know if it, like, crawled there itself. Highly doubt that. But, bro, why is it in the middle of the room just sitting facing the wall? And the way I would be out of there so quick, bro. I would yeet myself out a fucking window, like, no cap. I'm gone, bro. Fuck that.
a loud noise is heard from downstairs.
Fuck that.
He looks nervously down the staircase when suddenly the sound of footsteps going up the stairs is heard. Yet, as he looks closely, no one appears to be there. He then quickly turns around to see the door opening slowly, showing Jeffrey, whose head is
Bro, I'd fucking yeet kick that thing in its cone, dude. I'd kick it and then run.
now in a different position. Initially seen facing the wall, the clown is now staring at the door. Jacob quickly ends the video here and locks himself in his room until the following morning. After this night, he was absolutely certain that Jeffrey was haunted. Afraid it might
Burn the thing. That's, dude, I'd burn the thing and then take its ashes and then like put it in the ocean or something, dude. I think that's the most logical thing to do. Why keep something around that you think that's causing these issues?
happen
Like why?
again, or something worse may occur, he decides to move Jeffrey into the basement.
Another update.
So now you can hear like weird shit coming from your basement now. Is that what you want? Bruh, dude, this guy's either stupid or he's taking us for a fool.
You know, I think I'm definitely gonna be moving Jeffrey. Like, with whatever happened last night, I don't want him near me. I'm gonna be putting him in the basement, so I'm gonna follow up. This is the results so far. I'm gonna leave him here for now, but I think
Basically, once again, sitting down, facing a wall again, dude. Like, why not put him in like if you're gonna have to keep him, because it's for your grandma or whatever, put it in a box, bro. Put it in a bag, then a box, then splash some holy water on it or some shit, dude. Don't just leave it there facing a wall creepy like that, bro. You're asking for issues.
I'm gonna put a camera here. Jeffrey's still here, so we're gonna see if there's anything I miss.
Fuck no.
Now, unlike before, Jacob will keep an eye on Jeffrey by placing a security camera in front of him. If anything happens, he'll be notified immediately via a notification sent by the camera. Fast forward to a few nights later, and he's notified of movement inside the basement. He checks the camera's live feed and sees that the camera is moving side to side. Now, this didn't alarm him, as he forgot that the heater on which the camera was placed on top has a timer that turns it on and makes it oscillate. The heater had simply turned on during this time. But as he continues to watch,
Bro, if you're from South Africa, you would never have your heater on like that and forget about it, dude. You'd like literally wake up with no electricity. Or because if you have like a prepaid meter, bro, that should be sucked dry. But if you don't, bro, you'll have like such a hefty like electrical bill, dude. Hell no, that would never happen around here.
something happens that terrifies him to his core. Watch.
His fucking arm moved, bro. Don't security cameras have like night vision or some shit? So Jeffrey can speak as well.
As the camera oscillates from side to side, the clown's arm eerily moves on its own. Seconds later, the light bulb blows out in a loud explosion, making the basement completely dark.
Shit.
Following that, a strange voice is heard whispering something that's hard to make out. Not much else happens after this, but everything that happened before was enough for Jacob to decide that Jeffrey should remain locked up in the basement. Jeffrey continues to be recorded in case he moves again.
Bro, isn't that the most creepiest fucking doll you've ever seen? That dude, I'll go as far to say that might even be scarier than Annabelle. Like, dude, that's fucking creepy. What I do find sus is that the guy doesn't just get rid of it. The other thing I find sus is that he didn't just choose to call the cops right away from when you first started hearing the noises. Like, why would your first reaction be to assume that there's like a ghost or something and not like an intruder? Because that would be my first reaction. Like, fuck, dude, someone's breaking in, dude. Maybe because I'm South African, that's what I think. But I'm sure, dude, people get broken in everywhere. So, yeah, why wouldn't that be your first reaction? So to me, I'm finding this a bit sus, especially how he keeps on facing it towards the wall. The other sus thing I have to say is that it was on a heater that's moving. Like, how the fuck do you not know it's moving? Like, you had to turn the heater on at some point and then put it on top, and that thing constantly moves, so there's no way you can forget about that. So it seems It seems a bit set up and on purpose. That's what I'm saying. Very, very sus. But like I keep on saying, guys, let me know in the comments below. Do you think that's legit? What do you guys think?
For now, no further updates have been posted by Jacob, but until then, this video remains a mystery.
Fucked up creepy.
This next video comes from a man whose entire home is filled with Bibles and other religious artifacts that he worships on the daily. If he's not praying, then he's most likely sitting at his piano playing a song with verses from the Bible. Pretty much everything he has or does in this apartment is based on something religious. Now you might be thinking that this man is simply devoted to his religion. While that's partly true, the main reason as to why he prays a lot has to do with something completely different. As it turns out, this man has been experiencing strange happenings in his home. Ever since visiting his father's gravesite at the cemetery, he can't shake the feeling that something has followed him home. Whatever it might be, he's deeply afraid of it.
Oh, that's horrible to think, right? Like, that something can follow you home like that? That's a horrible thought, dude. Like, plus it's something you cannot avoid. It's not like you can see it and tell it to fuck off right there on the spot. That thing just follows you. Dude, that's so fucked.
For this reason, he's been praying and singing religious songs more so than
I would too, dude. I would too, because what else can you really do? Like, I'm pretty sure, like, I think I said this in a few videos before. There's, like, no one that can really help you. I know, like, in the movies, they run to, like, a priest or exorcist or whatever the fuck. In real life, there are people that exist like that, but it's not, like, so easily accessible, dude. Like, it's extremely, like, probably rare for that person to even be in, like, your town or area. So, like, for instance, for me, dude, I'm fucked. There's no one around here that could do that, dude. There are priests, but, dude, they're just basically, like, everyday normal people that have a normal job, and then they become priests on, like, Sunday. So, dude, I'd be so fucked. There'd be no one to, like, help me. So, I would probably have to resort to his methods, too, if that shit had to happen to me.
usual as an attempt to get rid of the evil entity that now lives in his home. One day, while taking a nap, he wakes up to a loud noise in the living room. He grabs his phone and records this.
Bueno, estoy grabando este video porque estoy tratando de dormir, pero acabo de escuchar un golpe duro por allá en la sala, entonces decidí grabar porque hace días que se viene presentando cosas extrañas en el apartamento. Son las 4 y cuarto, 4:13 minutos de la tarde, entonces me parece muy extraño que hasta ahora están sucediendo como cosas raras. Entonces, comedor. Miren, ese es mi comedor.
Could be a
Las ventanas
breeze.
cerradas,
Okay.
cerradas.
He, like, answered me there.
Nada. Esto viene sucediendo hace como una semana ya.
Okay.
Pues la verdad se me hace muy extraño. Se me hace muy extraño que estén pasando cosas así.
Feeling slightly unnerved, the man sees a set of eating utensils swaying side to side as though a strong breeze had passed by. But as the man points out, all windows are closed shut. Naturally,
I was gonna say, my first reaction I was gonna say, just like I had with the previous video, that, like, why is his first reaction is to record? But then he said because he's been going through this for the whole week, so he knows that, like, it's a ghostly paranormal event. Fuck, dude, I would hate to be in his situation. And he says it happens around the same time, 4 p.m. every day. That's very, very scary.
he was stricken with fear. But not as much as the next incident, as what happens then leaves him terribly shaken up. A few days after this occurrence, the man uploads a video in which he appears to be deeply distressed. Watch.
Okay, it's in the afternoon. Or is panic breathing when they hyperventilate? It's his piano. Oh shit. Bro's got 2 clocks. No one.
En el nombre de Jesús te ordeno que te vayas.
What else can you do, dude? Pray. Fucking hell.
En el nombre.
Dude, if this is real, I feel so sorry for him because it's like he probably has no answer for what's to happen. You know what I mean? He has no idea what to do. He just feels stuck, and I feel like the fact that he reacts so strongly to the stuff, I think it will continue to happen. So if this is real, like I said, guys, you guys know my stance on it around the stuff. I just don't know if it's real or not. I have no idea. But let's say if it is real, and put ourselves in his perspective, right? The ghost, if you think about it, it will continue doing what it's doing because it knows it's winning. For instance, he's scared, bro, and obviously this is what the ghost wants. I'm assuming wants him to be petrified, and he's petrified, dude. He's there, fucking panicking and shit, like recording himself. And I mean, if I was a ghost, evil with evil intent, I think I would feel like I'm winning. Personally, I would say the ghost is winning.
En nombre de Jesús ordeno que te vayas. No tienes derecho de estar aquí. Ordeno que te vas.
I want to see if I can see like the individual key like go down.
Ordeno que te vas en el nombre de Jesús.
I saw it go down too. No fucking way.
Appearing to be fed up with the supposed spirit, the man tells the spirit to leave at once. But
Like, I know that you get pianos that are like trick pianos that can do these kind of things. That can like, basically you can load a song into it, right? And they can play out the song on the keys. And it's like you can buy them like that. I have no idea if that's one of them, and I don't know if electronical keyboards have that. I think it's more of a, probably is only electronic. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know enough about pianos, guys. Sorry, I do nothing. As you guys know about the horror game yesterday we played, there was a piano too, and I was like, fuck, I don't know what to do here now. But anyway, that's very, very convincing. I don't know how you would fake that. Besides the trick piano, obviously. But fuck, dude. Imagine seeing that shit, dude. I'm gone. I am gone.
after having done so, a piano key is seemingly pressed by an unseen force. The man quickly rushes out of the room in a panic frenzy. It was now clear to him that something was provoking him. But as if that wasn't obvious enough, 4 days later, this happens. It's 3 in the morning when the man and his girlfriend, who was staying the night, wake up to strange noises. What happens next leaves them highly unsettled. Take a look.
Bueno, voy a grabar este video porque nuevamente se están escuchando en el apartamento ruidos. Son las 3 de la mañana con 16 minutos y...
Escucha, escucha, escucha.
Sí, amor, sí se escucha. Es en la sala.
Sí. Escucha.
So if this thing opens his curtain door thing.
No estoy solo, esta vez estoy con mi novia que por fin decidió venir a acompañarme, pues estaba asustada debido a todas estas cosas que están pasando.
cocina.
This thing's fucking smashing your plates and shit.
¿Necesitas ayuda?
Yo voy a mirar. Quédese aquí, amor, quédese aquí.
Amor,
Señor bendito. Amor, quédese acá, quédese acá. Yo voy solo, amor.
ya, amor.
Prenda la luz, prenda la luz.
What broke? Very interested to know.
En el nombre de Jesús, manifiéstate. Parece que es en la cocina. En el nombre de Jesús, manifiéstate. Vaya para el cuarto, amor.
You guys want to pause, right? Do you guys recognize this poster? That is Annabelle. So you can tell that this guy is obviously a horror fan to literally have Annabelle's movie cover pasted on the wall. This is now seemingly sus to me, just because of that one fact. It's just, yeah, when they fans of the paranormal and the paranormal shit happens, I get sus.
¿Qué fue eso? ¿Estás viendo, amor? ¿Estás viendo? Es en la cocina, amor. Cuidado con la cocina. Manifiéstate en el nombre de Jesús. Te ordeno que te manifiestes. ¿Qué fue lo que sonó así ahorita, amor?
La cocina.
Mierda. Mira, amor, mira. Las que me tiras, amor. Es un vaso.
Okay, so the cup smashed.
Es un vaso. Mira, todos los cajones están abiertos.
All the cupboard doors are open.
¿Qué es lo que pasa aquí, Dios mío? Amor.
Strangely, the wind chimes move on their own, and the kitchen appears to be ransacked. Yet according to the man, no signs of forced entry were seen anywhere in the house.
I have to say, I find it sus that he basically he didn't show the chimes, like for instance, dude, like when he was turning away, that's when the chimes would happen, and then he turned towards it. I find it sus that it happened when he turned away and not while he was looking at it. That's another thing I find sus. So the Annabelle poster is sus to me, and the fact that that happened without us watching. But yeah, let's continue, guys.
Further adding to the strangeness, the man says that his girlfriend felt very ill only minutes after this incident. Whether or not this had something to do with her sudden illness is unknown. But considering what happened only days later, the man can't help but think that the spirit was responsible for this. It's late at night, and the man is once again woken up by mysterious noises
Oh shit, there's more to
when
this.
this is captured.
Let's see if they slip up, dude. Normally when they make multiple videos, they slip up sometimes. They make it a bit too far-fetched sometimes, if that makes sense. Okay, so I feel like he's recording on a different device again, but no, it's the same one. The graphics don't seem as good as before. Fucking hell, dude. Those footsteps always get me when they run up to you, dude, like that. Fuck. Like, imagine that happening to you in person, bro. There's like an invisible fucking thing running towards you with like aggression. What can you do?
Without warning, the sound of footsteps charging at full throttle can be heard heading towards the man before being attacked by an unseen presence.
Fucking full
Scared
throttle,
stiff,
bro.
the man stands in silence while trying to process what just happened. He then picks up his phone and ends the video here. Although undoubtedly strange, viewers find it stranger that the man doesn't turn on the lights in most of these incidents. But the reason for this, according to him, is that the lights for most of the rooms are located at the main entrance, which he stays away from as he's too scared to approach.
So he's brave enough to approach everything else in the name of Jesus. You know what I mean? Like he's willing to do that, but then, oh no, to turn on the lights near the main entrance, he's too scared to do. I find that highly sus. And dude, why would the lights be at the main entrance? That makes no sense to me. Like, most places are not built that way. Like, dude, I'm pretty sure there's none built that way. So I'm calling that sus number 2. The other thing I find also sus is that he stopped recording right after that incident. If something like that happened to you, right? Say, for instance, you weren't even recording. Dude, you would start recording, like right there. You would fucking whip out your cell phone, like, oh shit. What the fuck just happened, bro? You know what I mean? So the fact that he stopped recording right there, sus, bro. That's sus. How he did that, I have no idea. The only one I can think of is the chandelier one. Well, the wind chime one. He obviously, as he's panned away, his girlfriend probably like hit it with a broomstick or some shit. That's the only one I can think of. The piano, don't know how they did it. Oh yeah, the cutlery, that moving. Also, that probably could have been the girlfriend hiding in the, like, in the background, and then touching a tail with like a broomstick or some shit. Footsteps. I mean, it could have been from behind, running up from behind to him, and it could have been his girlfriend, like sprinting towards him or his friend. Maybe he has a kid. I did see 2 bedrooms, and the other bedroom was a smaller, like a single. So maybe there's a kid around that we don't even know that's here, um, helping along with this. I don't know, but very sus. Let's see if there's more to this. But guys, please let me know in the comments below. Do you think this is legit or not? And if you do think it's legit, tell me why. And if you think it's not legit, tell me why too. I want to see everyone's perspectives on this.
Whether ghost or not, the man continues to pray and read passages from the Bible in the hopes that doing so would get rid of the strange presence that haunts him.
Number 3.
In early January of 2023, a woman named Nancy Malkin had a very strange encounter with something in her child's bedroom. Nancy says that the reason she had went up to her son's bedroom in the first place was because she saw something quite unusual on the security camera that's placed in his room. She had woken up from a nap before looking over at the camera's live feed and seeing a strange orb flying around her son's toys. It would seem to zip around in a strange way and react to objects it touched as though it had a mind of its own. Now, Nancy had been looking at this orb for quite some time. More than 5 minutes have
I have to say, I have 2 things to say actually. Why is it like a common occurrence for this shit to happen in the kids' room? Like, if you guys go back to my previous videos, they all happen in kids' rooms, dude. There's always some shit that goes down in the kids' room, like without like a doubt. Like, either the kid himself is haunted, or it's the kids' room. The other thing I wanted to say is, when it comes to these orbs, I'm not such like when it comes to ghosts and orbs, I always thought it was just like dust, or just like how the camera like lens is like a lens flare or some shit. So I thought it was always that. But that one that I'm seeing right now, that is wow,
passed
very
since initially
convincing.
spotting the mysterious orb, and still
That's
it
the
continued
first
to float
orb
around
I've
in the
seen
same
do that.
spot. Now, curious as to what exactly was being caught on camera, she
Nothing.
walks over to her son's room, but strangely finds nothing there. Nothing visible could be seen with her naked eye, but on camera, she could still see the ball of light floating around the same spot. In this short clip,
Wow.
Nancy's observing the orb via the security camera's live feed on her phone. Mind you, that without the phone, she can't see anything in person. While
Wow.
looking at the live feed, she sees the ball of light moving frenetically. Watch.
That's so weird. It like went on her hand. That's insane.
Now, at one point, Nancy starts to communicate with the orb. She tells it to touch her hand when something pretty interesting happens. The orb quickly moves away from her hand as though she had scared it. Nancy decides to leave this mysterious orb alone and call it a day. The orb continues to fly around the same spot even after she goes. But only minutes later, after rechecking the camera, the orb is no longer there. It had simply vanished.
What the fuck?
Ever since recording this, the orb hasn't shown itself again. Nancy believes that this mysterious orb might have been the spirit of a child as it kept floating around her son's toys. Perhaps it just wanted to play with them, as Nancy states.
That's a very good point. That could be the case. Hey, it could be a ghost wanting to play with the toys. Very interesting point. Very weird, dude. The fact that the infrared camera picked that up must mean that obviously that thing's emitting infrared light. Like the same as like on a remote, dude, for instance. Like that little LED, it emits infrared. I wonder if you guys will be able to see it. There, you guys see that shit? I cannot see that with my naked eye. But you guys can see that. That's infrared. And most cameras can pick that up. So something like that's picking up the infrared. Dude, what the fuck is that, bro? Like if it's not a ghost, what can it be? Like some weird like phenomenon, like an electric phenomenon? It could be that. Like ball lightning, but like a different kind of form of it? What could that be? Let me know in the comments, please. I'm very interested, dude. If you guys have an answer to that, dude.
But whatever it might have been, she claims that this mysterious orb was intelligent as it responded to everything she did. To this day, she still questions what this ball of light was doing inside her son's bedroom.
It's like a fairy, dude. Number 2.
There's an apartment in Poland where something very strange has been going on. The man who lives there claims that whenever he's by himself, he can't help but feel as though someone else is inside. When his roommates are gone and he has the place to himself, weird noises happen out of nowhere. Now, what makes these occurrences extra strange is that they always seem to happen during the nighttime. Knowing when they usually occur, the man has his phone ready in hand and proceeds to record the following video. No one else is home when this is captured.
Hej, ogólnie to od jakiegoś czasu cały czas
Yeah, no, fuck, I'm out, dude.
coś, właśnie takie dziwne hałasy. Ja pierdolę, co to?
Did he turn that light on? Well, or did the ghost turn that light on? Or whatever the fuck that is turn the light on. The light switch for that thing was right there. Shit. Vodka bottle on the floor. Just wasting water, bro. Turn the tap off, dude. That's real, dude. I would shit myself. You look like you forgot to turn on. Whoa! I swear you turned it on and then turned off.
Mysteriously, the bathroom faucet is left running as though someone or something had turned it on. The man shuts it off while seeming confused as to how it turned on by itself. He heads back to his room when eerily the light switch, which he just turned on, is immediately turned off. It seems that whoever or whatever was on the other end of the hall had switched off the light. Now, this wouldn't be the end of it, as only a few nights later, something just as creepy happens. It's nighttime when the man recording hears banging noises outside his door. With his heart pounding in his ears, he records this.
ja pierdol.
Bro, what? This thing's fucking with the tap again. Maybe the ghost just wants to wash its hands, bro. Yeah. Maybe look in the toilet, there might be like a fat ghost poop in there. Jokes, obviously.
Whoa!
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the man peeks out from his bedroom, peering into the darkness of the hallway to see if anyone's there.
Bro, honestly, all I saw
Finding
was
nobody
cupboards
inside
open.
the bathroom, the man quickly walks back to his room, but stops
Didn't
in his
see a
tracks
figure or
upon
anything.
noticing the sudden mess in the kitchen. Appearing as though a massive earthquake had struck the place, the man runs back into his room in full terror before ending the video. What happened that night has left him shaken up. It's unknown if the man continues to live inside the apartment, as no updates or new videos.
The only thing I find sus is that he's by himself, always by himself. Like, where's his roommates, bro? Makes me feel like there's someone. Everything that we saw now could be explained by someone else being there. Yeah, you know what I mean? Maybe they have like a smart light. Like, for instance, I can turn my lights on with my cell phone. So I feel like maybe a friend is there with the smart light, turning it on and off, and then possibly just, did that. The friend's hiding in the kitchen. As you can see, he got off right and he ran away. He didn't like look into the kitchen and like investigate how I would like him to do. I find that very sus. That's what I'm saying. Another sus one.
Have been posted. But as with most videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Is something living inside this man's apartment? Or might there be an explanation for all that's happened?
Number 1.
In this next video, two friends are hosting a live stream where
Stay
something
strong.
pretty spooky is captured live. Now the two boys in this video often do live streams while playing video games late at night. It just so happens that this particular incident took place during an all-nighter, where around 5 in the morning, a strange noise is heard in the kitchen. The two usually play in the living room, so the noise was close by when it happened. The boys thought it was a family member who was grabbing a morning snack, so they shrugged it off and didn't think much of it. But later on, something happens that grabs their full attention and prompts them to end the live stream immediately. While playing in the dark, this happens.
Okay, it's just a door. I thought I was gonna see like a full-on figure. He knows or some shit.
Oh, hijo, dale. Cierra la cola, no rompa la cola. Dale. ¿Qué es? Fíjate si hay una niñita por ahí. ¿Qué va? Anda a cerrar. Ya, exacto, era.
Why are they worried about something as small as a door, bro?
Las 5 yo soy. Las 5 yo soy.
Motherfucker, I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm out there, bro.
At first, the fridge door seemingly
going
opens
home.
on its own, as though someone had gone over to grab a snack. At least that's
Fuck.
what the two boys thought, considering that one of them has a brother who wakes up around this time to cook something up. Thinking that he left the fridge door open by accident, one of them gets up to close it. But as they walk back, this happens. A chair swiftly moves on its own by more than a few inches, causing both.
Okay, be honest. Dude, if you're in that situation, what are you doing? What's your next move? Tell me. What do you do next? Do you just like sit around, do nothing? Do you run away? I feel like realistically, I'll probably just still stick around because it'll be so crazy. Make sure I'm like recording and wait for something else crazy to happen, bro. and then go home.
friends to freeze in their
Let me know in the
tracks.
comments, please.
It was at this point that they both knew that something unexplainable had occurred, something supernatural. Viewers believe so too, but as always, I'll let you be the judge on that. Had something paranormal occurred, or had something else happened here?
Okay, well guys, that is it for today. Guys, thank you so much if you have made it to this part of the video. It really, really means the world to me. If you guys do feel like I deserve it, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. It would mean, like I said, the world to me. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another video. Bye, cheers.